Okay, so we're going to be talking about 5 Ships Lager today. Chris,
Rachel.
how are you doing, mate?
Good.
Love that. So yeah, 5 Ships Lager. Tell us about it. Like, what was birthing?
Yeah, sure. So this is actually the first lager we brewed on our new kit at Junetown. Wanted to play with it a bit, so we're using both the hop back and the cereal cooker. I'll explain. So it's a lager brewed with a big hunk of spelt malt.
Mm-hmm.
And with a lager, my goal or our goal here is to try and bring out a crisp, drinkable beer with a subtle bitterness, very thirst quenching. You want to drink lots of them, but at the same time, highlight the malt. A gentle, round, and in this case, from the Spelt, very earthy malt character. You want that kind of grainy sweetness to balance out that crisp drinking experience. You need some interest and some soft mouthfeel as well. And the hops, Ryefield Hops, who are up the road in Bamboka, we use their whole flower hops in the hop back for this beer, and it adds just that nice firm bit of backbone, slightly citrusy, aromatic character to it as well. So it's a drinkable, smooth feeling beer. Let me check. Excuse the foam. We'll talk about that in a minute.
It's yummy. It's really crisp. It is so tasty, so light. It's smashing, isn't it, really?
It is.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
So tell me about the taps.
Luca taps, cyclo taps. They are a thing at the moment. They're Czech taps. So in the Czech Republic, beer service, beer pouring is an art, science, a highly esteemed job position. But Luca taps are designed for a Czech style beer. So for Czechs, the foam, the head is really, really important. You want a lot of it, and you want a certain wet, creamy texture to that foam. Not a fluffy high foam, but a wet, creamy texture. And the Luca taps let you do that. You can pour foam or you can pour beer, and any combination you want in any order. There's lots of different pours. Yeah,
right. And I suppose the thing in Australia, we're so not used to that. It can be quite a hard sell.
Yeah, fill up that glass.
Exactly.
Where for me, foam is what it's all about. That initial creamy foam texture when it hits your mouth. And foam protects beer. Foam, it carries lots of aromas itself, especially hop aromas will come through from that foamy top. But it also protects the beer underneath as you're drinking it. So you want that foam.
Yeah, awesome. What's your perfect ratio to foam to beer?
So that's probably not enough.
Yeah.
I would want it about there. But that's not for everyone. There is a Milko pour in Czech Republic, which is about there. Bit of a novelty pour, but it does exist.
Yeah.
And I should say that Luca tap system that we've got, it's a beautifully designed piece of kit as well. When we were building the brewery, and under an unbelievable amount of stress, when I was feeling really sort of like going into a corner, I would just bring up a picture of this beautiful tap system that was going to arrive in the Czech Republic to buoy my spirits.
So this has kind of been your dream system, eh?
Yes, and I don't know now. It's a chicken and egg thing.
Yeah.
Whether I wanted to get it so we could pour lagers on our system, or if we're just making lager so I can play with the taps. I don't know anymore.
But I don't know. I've been pretty converted through it. Like, since you've been teaching me about it, like, I would have been that classic prick who would have gone and got a beer, and if I had the head, I'd be just like, no chance. But now, I totally get it. It's just such a beautiful mouthfeel. But the aromas come through.
The aromas come through. That graininess as well. I mean, I should mention on our new kit, we've got a cereal cooker, which can be used for raw grains. It could be used for decoction. In this case, we use it for decoction. So we take some of the mash, the grain mash with a spelt in it, in this case, transfer it over to the cereal cooker, and we boil that mash. And when you're on the brew day, when you smell that decocting, boiling mash, those grain characters, those porridgey, cereally grain characters really come out, and you can argue about whether decoction is needed, but when you smell that and then you taste that in beer, I'm a convert.
So this is really exciting, like 5 shares.
Yes,
like, especially being Spelt and as you're explaining. So so this is going to be available now.
Fantastic.
But
for the best experience, definitely off the Luca tap. at
Yeah.
Junetown.
Okay, so we're going to be talking